way of transaction is especially for online. So everyone is a lot of customers is using the banking in the online sector. So everyone like using this customizes this banking sector, like the increasing the value of online mobile transaction. So what are we are purchasing one of their products, we are transforming in our amounts or transferring the one way to other person. So whatever like that, they are using the online transactions. So increasing the need, the cost of a financial decision like in this online transaction, the banking industry. So last or back to in last 6 years, the 2019, 2020, 21, like then based upon the COVID has actually digital transformation, the brought even those digitally the customers to new a fold of the digital shifts, right? So in this changing, old customers experience is the estimation prevention, the challenging to the people want to convenience of banking right at the fingertips. It is also increase the number of frauds at the strategic rate, right? So nowadays is more online banking is using more online what I say. So all in world is in our hand. Okay, in this whole world, we are using is personally is a good way, and second way is personally what I say is a wrong way. In this wrong way, the using for the fraud reduction of the prevention for the suspect of transaction of prevents of in the online mobile banking. So much more risk we are facing the every day. So it's financial suspense. So the predictive analysis, the user in a of this customer suggestions. Okay, in this customer suggestions, like what are the way of customer suggestions is like supportive for in based upon the behavior and demonstration of the trust of the strategies in artificial intelligence. In the artificial intelligence or AI compares the range of artificial intelligence or AI compares the range of the technologies and technologies enabled to the machines. Okay, so many make the perform the tasks of word typically with the human intelligence. So such as learning problems of solving and a pattern of recognition. In can they include the technologies of natural language and processing, machine language, and deep learning and expert systems. This is also the personalized finance and products of recommendation to the process of automations. So much more the fraud of the determination is to be changed. Also the credit card, the mobile payments and support of the what I say, using of the deductions and the deducts of the amplify the customer activity, the much more help prevent the identity of theft. Okay, the provides almost is the customer banks as customer banking sector of the learning. So in this AI with the machine learning, it can quickly identify the fraudulent and activities, alert the customers as well as the banking sectors. It can be is also used to clarify the customers into the different segments based on their demographic and spending platforms and predict which the customers and most likely the default of the loan. Okay, so it can also predict which the transformation are most likely to be the appropriate to the didn't. Additionally, it can be used for identity of products or services. The customer the most likely to be interested in the recommended them the customer based of their past behaviors. So, okay. So this is the thing, the AI fraud detection. So machine learning analyzes the data, the real time to detect the fraud and predict the customers and banks. So moreover, the support of customers for the smart into this identity of the banking sector in a credit of loans and deductions very helpful for us. So the help for banking reduce the credit risk, enable to more information of learning decisions. Also is a loan credit directions Regularity of complaints. Okay, this is also is very helpful for us. So the risk management, totally, the risk management, the fraud of detection and preventions is more supportive for in a AI, in a artificial intelligence of a banking sector. So naturally, AI with the natural language, this is like one of the processing. So I give some example. So an example, loans, naturally, the chatbot would not be the national of what a natural language and processing. To understand the question, the access the customer's account information and respond with the current balance? Not at all. Some other examples of conversational experience would include the value assets? Not at all. So, contact center the modifications always is AI is supportive for modification and etc. Yes. So, with the deep learning, what is the deep learning of AI supportive is like one of I research to in a banking sector, like for facing the risk and the deep learning, it is a powerful technologies because we are facing much more risk. So identify pattern and emotions. So in this supportive and the modifications and help to the banks and financial risk and improve the decision making using the real-time data and the support risk and might and regularity of compliance is everything with the AI with the deep learning. Okay. In this deep planning, it is a powerful technologies can help the bank improve the accuracy of efficiency of many process and enhance the customer experience. Is deep. So is for the one of the for a insurance like deep learning uh, algorithm can be trained to the historical data identity of the pattern and automobile of indicates of fraud actually. This can help the bank default and prevent fraud more efficiency and help banks make the better informed decisions. So other examples include the loan and credit decision and risk management. This also is a very helpful for AA in financial management. So in this AA financial management, like all the uh, including the facing to be the A customer financial value. So in this customer value is centralized by the so cyber security. This also is called as a cyber security. So A the customer financial value, we are where we are creating the cyber value. The sense is a cyber security. The cyber security is formally helpful for personalize the product recommendation and target the banking efforts and foster the customer services. The 24/7, the cyber security is offered to the assistance from the customers. Yes. So same time, so reduce more traffic of train to time and better customer retention and relationship management. So in this, like the hello to help to the today the customer relations and the personal experience. So what we are faced to the experience to the transferring the transformations. So, like one of the AA is the banking services, like faster moving of the services. The customers is 24/7. They're using in AA mobile banking sectors. So, in these calculations, reducing turnaround, the timing is very reduced. Yes, the time save the time, the same time save the monies. Okay, so in this like AA customer financial value, like followed by AA the customer efficiency, also together for the cyber security. So automates the privilege of banking process, reducing the manual of workload, improving employee productivity, automates of customer service interaction, reduce the time and operational cost. Okay. The same time allows the employees to focus on higher value activities. This is also devices that driving efficiency of the operation of efficiency. So, in this focus on the cybersecurity, first of all, what is a cybersecurity threat? Its banking sector has been the under attack the hundreds of years? Not at all. The first, it was the physical theft of money, and then a customer fraud. Cybersecurity is critical to banking, because today it is not only the cyber fraud being the committed, but criminals are also hanging with the services to obtain a customer personality to identifiable of information. That is the PII, the personality identifiable information. Okay, so as individual and companies platform, most transformation is online. The risk of the data, the branch increases daily. Therefore, that there are the gather the employees and examine the importance of cybersecurity in the banking sector process. So there are the several other reasons and adapted to the approach, as well as at first banking handle the large amount of the sensitive banking information, including the customer accounts, credit cards, the number of personal identifications, and where to fail into the wrong hands to be the used the identity thefts or other financial crimes, it additional to providing the customer informations. So banks also have a responsibility to protect their own assets and operation from the cyber threats. It includes the protecting the against the cyber threats that would not be disturb the bank's operation and customer its system data. Yes. So in the digital age, the cyber threats to the banking industry are becoming increasing the shoplist and widespread. Banks must therefore they implement to robust of a cybersecurity, right? So the measures to protect themselves and their customers from this threats. So the financial services like predictive of analytics and risk management or gather or intimations and everything. So in future, we will let's build the smaller, safer in future, ready to work in a banking sector. So thank you for the time and attention. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for your studious speech. Thanking what are the aspects at this the risks are that we keep our identity safe and how bank can find frauds. So these things are explained by you. Those are very much useful for us in everyday's life to take care of that. Now I request all the participants they can unmute and they can discuss with our speaker because this topic is very much related to us. What she have given the points to take care of all our financial transaction while banking and other places we have to keep in mind. Thank you, ma'am, for your studious speech again. And I request participants they can fill the feedback link which is available in the chat box. Today there are so many new participants have joined. They are requested to fill the feedback link so that they can get your certificates. I think these are the students of you, ma'am, because so many new participants have joined today. Thank you to all. Kindly fill the feedback link and discuss with our speaker.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you. Give the wonderful opportunity, especially for me. So, especially thanks to the principal, sir, Dr. BETKAR, sir. Definitely, especially thanks to our management and my dean of Dr. Kaushilya Devi. Uh, anyway, thank you so much to participating all my friends and scholars and research students and also all professors, then associate professors, assistant professors, and all lecturers, everyone. Thank you so much. You are a wonderful chance to me, especially. Thank you.
Welcome, Dr. Swanand Shukla, sir. Kindly unmute. Please unmute, sir.
Yeah, good evening, Dr. Betkar sir. Good evening, ma'am. Thank you very much for enlightening us regarding the digital banking, AI, cyber, crimes and everything. So it was a very exclusive presentation. Thank you very much. My basic question is, yes, definitely we are going for digitalizations. But what about the geriatric populations and some people who are, they are not techno? I mean, they are not, related with technology much. So what about them? Because we are having right now, we are having digital transactions and we are having cash transactions. So that is my first question, ma'am. And another one is, if we are not going for digital transactions, what are the drawbacks? If suppose that some people are not going for this digitalized, way of banking, what will be the drawbacks for them? These are my two questions, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you. Especially the first question is digitalization of banking. Like nowadays, is very digitalized is very important for us right now. So much more transaction like transfer the AI for in using the mobile apps and everything, right? So technologies is fast of movement. The same time, threads also is based upon in digitalizations. So credit and card fraud, increase in digital world, credit and fraud has becomes quite common. This type of financial fraud of strategy in debit cards and credit card number of cards have increased by internet connections. So machine learning, almost it's a machine learning algorithms is help to identify which the actions of automatic and which ones of the persons. So someone tries to cheat.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir, it's audible. So more risk from the mobile apps, more individual access their bank's accounts on mobile apps, sir. So many of these people tend to have mineral or no security or make no potential or what I say of attract much gather. Okay, so hence the banking software solutions are required to the endpoint to the prevent malcontents of activity. So as the bank have upgraded their cybersecurity hangers and turned to the shared banking systems and third-party networks to again to access. This is the thing to this areas to protect to the bank attacks to can get the through withdrawals. This is the thing.
Ma'am, due to digitalization, our purchasing ability has increased to the maximum. Whenever we find out something great, we purchase it online only.
Yes. Same time,
Yeah,
increase the risk
and
to cybersecurity of thanks to much more thing is valuable. Right now. In the growing
yeah.
world of cybersecurity, since the sector is in and so the how to implement the cybersecurity software for banking in this ever changing the market, the ability of attracts.
filled by you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you to all participants, those who are
Thank you so
new
much. Thank you so
and those who are joined from. All are requested to fill the feedback link so that you will get your certificate. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay, ma'am. Okay. Okay, ma'am.
Can I
You can
exit,
leave.
sir?
Yes, yes,
Thank you,
ma'am.
thank you, thank you,
Please.
thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.